breaking the law. You're never ever wrong, but I'm the one who was right all along. Every little thing I do was never even meant for you. I know you wanna say it, so go ahead and say it, but say it to my face too. Where in the world did you get your point of view? Reckless abandon ain't on the menu. Talking behind people's backs, every detail except for the facts. Where is your sense of decency? You end up betraying everyone you meet. You step out of line every single time you go and try to make your issues right. Every little thing I do was never even meant for you. I know you wanna say it, so go and say it, but say it to my face too. Every single waking day, you will remember my name. 'Cause I'm the one who said it, and I will always say it. I'll say it to your face. Every single waking day, you will remember my name. If you've got something to say, then say it to my face. Every little thing I do was never even meant for you. I know you wanna say it, so go ahead and say it, but say it to my face too. Every single waking day, you will remember my name. 'Cause I'm the one who said it, and I will always say it. I'll say it to your face. Say it to my face. Verzichten, vernichten, hol es raus, ja, aus mir raus. Was ich bin, muss ich zerstören, ich darf nicht ins Gotteshaus. Eine Benommenheit, dieses Leben ist. Und jetzt frag ich mich, was hab ich vermisst? Sie sagen, Gottes Licht scheint auf mein Gesicht, aber was sie sagen, interessiert mich nicht. Bin ein Paria und ich will mein eigenes Schicksal. Ich stehe ein, ich stehe da, wo ich immer musste sein. Dieses Schicksal, es ist mein. Such a burden, being blinded. I never even got to make my own decisions. And what I am now is who I've always been. Only now when I speak, people listen. No longer am I dazed, I'm wide awake now. I've got to ask myself, where do I go and how? I may be all alone, but that's perfect for my needs. I'd rather be alone than not be able to breathe. I'm nothing special, but I've conquered it all. Ich stehe allein, ich stehe da, wo ich immer musste sein. Dieses Schicksal, es ist mein. Ich stehe allein.
Alright. What's going on, everybody? Holy fuck, why is the chat on this screen? Weird. Fuck. Huh. Interesting. There's actually the chat on the screen. I didn't know I put that on there, but cool, I guess it's on there. How's it going, everybody? What's going on? Good to see you guys. Hold a sec. Is everything cool? Are we, hold on, let me turn this up a little bit. Probably good there. Okay, sick. Alright, Nico, what's up, brother? Got a bit. I kind of hoped you pre-ordered 007 and would be playing that. Is that out now? What? Holy shit. The Legacy Edition is $400, dude. God damn. $400 for the Legacy Edition? Jesus Christ. When is this fucking game coming out? Let's see. It's coming out on May 27th to any 26th. Oh, it's tomorrow. What the fuck? It's out tomorrow? Holy shit. Yeah, I kind of want to try that out. Fuck, that sucks. I can't afford that right now. Damn it. How much is it? Let's see. How much is First Light? Gotta be like $50 or something, right? $400 for the Legacy Edition, so... this one. Jesus, man. Yeah, I can't, no, it's fucked up. That is messed up, dude. How much? That's ridiculous. $100, dude? Fuck. I don't even know if that game's good yet. The hell? Officially out tomorrow. If you pre-ordered, you can play it today? Oh, man. No, I can't justify spending $100 on a game that I don't even know it's good or not yet. I mean, if it's got Hitman elements, then cool. I definitely want to give it a shot. It's made by IOI, and I always want to support them. They're my favorite game developer. They're fucking amazing. They treat their fans like fucking gold. They deserve all the money. But $100, dude? I got other shit to buy first. Like, I gotta buy the Tekken, what's it called? The Tekken Season 3 Fight Pass still. I still gotta get that. That's like $50 right there. I don't even know. How much is that shit? Let's see. Something like $50. Yeah, Season 3 Fight Pass. Dude, it's like $46.99. Fuck's sakes, dude. And a lot of this shit isn't, like, most of this isn't even stuff I want. I need to lab the characters. Fuck. So, yeah, I gotta get that. I definitely want to play 007, though. Like, I have to play it. I have to. I don't have a choice. I'm a fucking Hitman-aholic. Well, I used to be. I still am. It's still my favorite franchise. You know, Soulsborne is definitely coming up there, but Hitman has always been my favorite franchise since the dawn of time. Aside from Tekken, obviously Tekken's my number one and always will be. But that's like its own thing. So, like, as far as the normal games go that aren't like stupid die-hard fucking competitive bitches, Hitman is like my number one. And 007's supposed to have a lot of Hitman mechanics in it, so we'll see if it's We'll see if it's worth buying. I don't know. I'll check out some gameplay of it tomorrow and see if it's got a lot of Hitman. If it's completely fucking different, if it's not, if there's like all these like explosions and guns and fucking, you know, no stealth and no disguise mechanics, like if it's not, like, it should be super similar to Hitman. I don't want it to be its own fucking thing. I want it to be a lot of Hitman. So if there's not a lot of Hitman in the 007, then I might not buy it. But, because that's the whole point. But we'll see. I don't know what... I've never seen any gameplay of it yet, so I'll have to check that out. Shavlaka, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How's it going? 007 is on your list to buy and play, babe? Oh, shit, well, fuck. I might just get it, and then we can share it. I don't know. Bond doesn't wear disguises. Yeah, he does. He's always in disguises. He's even got the fucking... His main outfit is a tuxedo, just like fucking Hitman. Just like Agent 47. Agent 47 is a straight-up Bond ripoff, with he's just a lot more intense than Bond. He's a lot more, he's a lot better at his job than James Bond. According to the critics, the levels are smaller, but you are still free to play however you want, stealth or gung-ho. Oh, sick! Yeah! Okay, fuck, that'd be worth it. Season 3 pass is $35. Yeah, in America and Canada, it's $47, because that's the exchange rate. So, same price for both of us, but your dollar is stronger than ours, so we need to pay more. It's all relative, though. You know, a loaf of bread in Canada is like $6. No, fuck, it's like $8, and then in the U.S. it's like $5.50, so same thing. Bond doesn't wear this. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that he was fucking, that there's stealth elements in that one. That's so sick. Hey, Cautious Pluto, what's up, bro? Good to see you. How's it going? Didn't see you there. The first time in Tekken history, we're getting a character from Baki in Tekken 8, which means next year we're getting a Season Pass 4 for this game. Oh, of course. If Season 3 continues to be a success like it seems to be, there's no reason they won't give us Season 4. People have been wanting a Baki character in Tekken since Tekken 7, and the fact that Bandai Namco gave us the main antagonist for Baki the Grappler is insane. Yeah, apparently I've lived under a fucking rock because I never knew people wanted that. I don't know. I was keeping up with it too. Like, I've been keeping up with all the Tekken shit since the dawn of time, and I'm very committed to that. And I make a fucking effort to keep up with shit. And I still never knew so many people wanted a Baki character. I didn't know who the fuck that was when that dude got announced. I had no fucking clue. So I started watching Baki a little bit recently. Just to see what it is. I'm on episode 4 or something now. They're pretty short episodes, like 20 minutes each. So it's kind of nice, because you can just put one on, you know, enjoy it, go to bed. The writing is terrible. You know, the fucking characters are whatever. The fucking, what? Bitch! Bitch! Yeah, the writing is terrible. The characters are not super crazy memorable, but so far it's fun. You know, it's fighting. Who doesn't like fighting? It's martial arts, like hardcore, fucking intense. Dragon Ball, clearly inspired by Dragon Ball. Like, obviously, every fucking anime is inspired by Dragon Ball. But, you know, that's like saying the sky's blue. But it's cool. I like it. So far, so good. Cool show. Nothing to it. Just a bunch of martial artists fighting, and everybody's super ridiculously powerful. And everybody's like, these big random dudes, like, oh, there's this big, huge, fucking 50-foot tall giant guy that's able to, he's like bulletproof and fucking, he can lift cars and shit, and he's like super genetically fucked, and crazy strong, and there's only a few people on the planet like this dude, and oh, but this other guy is like even bigger and even stronger than that guy, and this dude is so fun. Let's hype this guy up. Oh, he was like able to completely decimate an entire army and a military, and this guy just escaped from the most heavily secure prison on the entire planet, and he did it with a smile on his face and killed everybody in his path, and not a single person survived. And the entire building was in shambles, and he demolished everything, and fucking, everybody's afraid of this guy, and then it's all to hype up the other dude. Like, the other, not the guy that the thing is talking about, that did all that shit, no. It's the dude he's about to fight, because the guy he's about to fight kicks the shit out of the guy that just got hyped to shit, and did all those crazy things. That's so fucking anime, it's ridiculous. So, you know, that's like Baki in a nutshell, from what I can tell. It's a super, super classic anime, you know, it's anime. And it's cool, I like it. So far, it's really cheesy, horrible writing, no, don't care about any of the characters, but I saw Yujiro already. Yujiro was in one scene, doing the splits on a couple of tables, and talking about his son, and how strong his son is, and how, like, or did he? Yeah, he mentioned Baki and said that he's a little bitch, and that was about it. That's the extent of the Yujiro stuff that we've seen so far. Hey, the Colonius, what's up, man? How you doing? But, it's a cool show. I don't mind it. I like it. I'll give it more of a chance, too. I'm going to watch more of it. Yeah, Yujiro's pretty cool. I've seen him once. There's this one guy in the show that is, what's his name? Hanamuro or whatever the fuck? Yamamuro? I think it's Yamamuro his name is. I don't remember these fucking names. It's so hard to memorize Japanese names. But he's this super... That's the guy that I was just talking about. That beat the shit out of the guy that was just getting hyped by the narrator, saying that the dude accomplished all these things and did these horrible things to the prisons and all this crap. The Yamamuro dude beat the fuck out of that guy. And in the moment when he was just kind of getting stomped by fucking the guy that was getting hyped. So the guy that was getting hyped was named Spec, right? His name is Spec in the show. Okay? And he's this complete and total fucking psychopath. He's a complete nightmare of a human. And Yamamuro is this... He's a trained Yakuza hitman, but he's ridiculously fucking jacked, as they all are in that show. He's extremely fucking jacked, and he's extremely fucking strong, and he just kind of one-shots the guy that was beating the fuck out of him and getting hyped by the narrator, Spec. And, so he beats his ass, but in the process, when Spec was, like, beating on Yamamuro and just kicking his ass and trying to get his licks in, before Yamamuro actually started to get serious, in that moment, the thing that made him get serious was he had a flashback to, like, I guess, a previous fight of his in his life, and it was against Yujiro, and Yujiro was like... So Spec is holding Yamamuro down, and he's about to punch him, and Yamamuro looks up at Spec, and he's just like, this is boring. But then he gets a flash of Yujiro, like, Spec kind of, like, turns into Yujiro for that brief moment, and Spec just, like, gets or not Spec, Yamamuro gets really fucking... I don't even know if I'm saying it. Hanamuro? Is it Hanamuro? I don't know if his fucking name is right. Whatever. He gets fucking scared. And so it's like, oh, okay, this show is really, really, really hyping up Yujiro. Obviously, he's this crazy, super stupid, strong dude who's able to beat the shit out of this guy, who can beat the shit out of this dude, who can make rubble out of fucking the Statue of Liberty, right? So, Yujiro's clearly a fucking beast. So I get why they chose him to be in Tekken, because I'm assuming he's the primary antagonist of the show, considering Baki is the main protagonist. But I don't know if I could shit about the show besides that. So I'm just kind of... I'm going to continue with the series and see what it's all about. I'm having fun right now. I like that, you know, I like the classic anime trope, because maybe I'm just a fucking... a simple dude. Well, I am a simple guy. I'm simple to please. If you show me some epic shit and there's some cool storytelling, even if it's basic as fuck like what I just described there, I'm hype. I'm all for it. I'm ready. I'm down. Because I want to see some people, I want to see some strong dudes beat the shit out of other really strong dudes. That's fucking awesome. Jesus tits! Ugh. I'm good just closing in on the 100% grind of Lego Batman. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I've been hearing nothing but good things about that. How's the YouTube feed? Are we good? Is anybody in chat on YouTube? Can I see if there's anybody chatting on YouTube? Because I can't see the YouTube chat. Can somebody type in chat? Is there anybody on YouTube right now? I know there are, but with the... Oh, fuck! There's a whole bunch! God damn it! What the fuck is this? It's Cautious Pluto, High Wattage. Good to see you guys. McJornio, holy shit, good to see you. Thoughts of the character announcement? I pretty much went on fucking ham on that just now. Kino, what's going on, bro? Tekken Wakazi, congrats, dude. That's sick. Let's see. Fuck, sorry, guys. I didn't mean to ignore everybody. I don't know why. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? So both the YouTube and the Twitch chat were on this window that I have, and that was the last stream, and this stream I can only see the Twitch chat on there. This is so fucking annoying, man. I'm not good at this technology shit. So the fact that it keeps screwing me over is not fucking cool. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so stop making it difficult for me. God fucking damn it. Jesus. I don't get it, dude. What the fuck is the deal here? How come I can't? I don't even know where to begin. Where do I even go for this fucking chat shit? How the fuck is it not on the screen? It was on there last time. Fucking unreal, dude. This is just a fucking joke. Why can't they just fucking make it easy for people? Not everybody is technologically inclined. I have a fucking 149 goddamn IQ, but I don't understand shit like this, man. This is not my fucking forte. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just clicking on stuff. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm clicking on. Chat. Dude, this is fucking stupid. Whatever, fuck it. I'll just keep the YouTube chat up like this. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'll do that. This can stay right there. What a fucking joke, dude. Technology has a mind of its own sometimes. You're not wrong, bro. It really does. Did YouTube notifications maybe? No, it's something on OBS, bro. Also, McJordan, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while, so it's nice to see you. But sorry guys, I'm not trying to fucking delay the stream. I'm just trying to figure out what the deal is here. I had the chat working just fine before on this window that I'm looking at last stream, and this time it's just completely, and it says YouTube is connected, Chat and activity feed connections. It says YouTube's connected, but I'm not seeing fucking YouTube on here. This is so fucking weird, dude. I don't get it. I don't understand. Show timestamps, display live time, view moderators only, alternating backgrounds. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. Clear Twitch chat? Why does it only say clear Twitch chat and not clear chat? So weird, dude. I'm still learning this new program. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Just leave it as is. God damn it. That's a bitch, dude. Been busy with other stuff, haven't touched the video game since RE9. Oh, that's fair, man. RE9 is fucking awesome. Fuck, they knocked it out of the park with that one. Bitch. Nice. Why was that so easy? Yeah, why was that so easy? I don't get it. I thought that Mount Gelmir is like mid-game. Mount Gelmir is mid-game. The fuck? $42K to level up? Damn. Almost got 40 health. That's good. Endurance is what I have. Strength. Let's get that shit up a little bit. Don't need any int. Don't need any arcane. Might use a little bit more mind so I can... Well, I guess I don't need more mind. I've already got the fucking mimic tier. I need to level that bitch up more, though. Alright. 2,500. $42. That's enough, right? Hell yeah. Is the Great Swords OD? Yeah, that shit is fucking nuts, man. It's so annoying. I gotta look over to the left to see Twitch chat. By the way, did you ever check out Kingdom Hearts? It's got some crazy boss fights, particularly Kingdom Hearts 2, but it might not be your thing. Disney characters, I don't know. I like Disney characters. Yeah, I saw Kingdom Hearts before. It's, not something I ever thought about giving a shot. But I never thought I'd give the Soulsborne series a shot either. So, and here I am, pretty much Souls main at this point. I mean, I'm super Tekken mode right now because Tekken is just looking amazing these days. Like I'm so happy with how Tekken 8 is turning out now. Like finally, it's looking really goddamn good. I'm really happy with what they've been doing lately. They deserve a lot of praise given how much better everything is now than it was even a year ago. Well, less than a year ago, 6 months ago, this fucking game was in shambles, on the verge of pure death. And in one patch, they turned it all around, and then the tournaments just made it look even better. And I'm very nervous and excited for tomorrow because we're getting a big ass patch tomorrow too. Apparently, Kunimitsu's dropping tomorrow, so I gotta get this fucking fight pass before she drops. Then we're gonna do a laving session on Thursday for Kunimitsu. I'm excited. I don't like her as a character. I fucking hate her as a character, but, you know, it's gonna be fun to lab her. I always love labbing characters. But anyways, point is, never thought I'd fucking try the Souls franchise, and here I am. It's quickly becoming my favorite franchise ever. And Kingdom Hearts, again, never thought I'd give that a shot at all, but I'm not willing to, or I'm willing to have my mind changed on stuff like that these days, because the Souls franchise really opened my eyes up to what gaming can be, and what I've been missing out on, you know? Been missing out on a ton of shit. Would it be cheaper to buy the characters individually instead of getting the season pass with all the junk? I don't know. The difference is, if you get the season pass, you get early access to the characters. And as a content creator who needs to make content and keep up with all the shit in the here and now, so that I don't fall behind and fucking, you know, my channel suffers for it, I need to kind of have things at the ready immediately, right? If I'm gonna make fucking content for these games, you gotta have the shit. You gotta have the means to make the content, which means I need to make the early. I need to make the. Get off the fucking horse, bitch! Need to make them early tutorials. You know what I mean? Already been here. Fuck. At the end of the day, I think it's worth spending the $50 on the season pass because of that alone. That's already invaluable. Can't put a price on being able to make relevant content. Because nobody's going to give a shit in a month or two, you know. People are going to already know the stuff that's going on with Kunimitsu in a month or two. Whereas, oh, sick! Fuck yeah. Just looking for this bitch. Whereas, you know, before everybody has access to the character, if I'm already putting out a how to beat Kunimitsu video, it's going to get a bunch of views. So. Also, Anna and Shaheen are done. I just need to edit them, but I've already made the videos, so I just got to get those out. I'm excited for Anna and Shaheen because now I can focus on Fang. Fang was the next one I was going to lab, and I'm excited for Fang, man. I like Fang. Labbing him is going to be sick. He's one of the bitch characters that I'm actually a fan of. I enjoy Fang. Got some cool shit going on. Plus, Kenpo was a style of martial arts that I always admired. One of my opponents back in the day was a Kenpo guy. And he was fucking tough, dude. Like, not only a great fighter, but he was just a really tough dude. Like, super, like, the guy could take a fucking punch. He was like straight up out of a fucking anime. Like, Kenpo fighters are nuts. They're like, they put Muay Thai fighters to shame. The shit that Kenpo fighters put their bodies through. I mean, Muay Thai people. I used to smack my leg against tree trunks, and I didn't do that for very long because that sucked. But, you know, you do that to build up your calluses in your shins, and that way you have more, you can put a lot more power into your hits. Right? And Kenpo dudes will fucking, like the shit that Fang does in Tekken with putting his hands in the boiling lava. You know? They fucking actually do that! They're crazy, those fucking dudes. No wonder the guys can take punches. You know? Bitch! Makes sense. They need to push content out quickly. Must be tough. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's what I signed up for. Oh, fucking slime bitches. It's what I signed up for when I decided to start creating content and get serious about it. And you know, it's not. I'm not complaining, but it definitely makes it so you need to kind of stay ahead of the curve. You know, and anybody who has early access to certain things, if you're a content creator and you get early access to games and DLC and all that, you know, you are in a great spot. There's only a few, you know, you got to be pretty top level. Like, you need to have 100,000 subscribers plus for that to be a thing. But it's still, you know, those guys have a bit of advantage, and they earned it. I'm not saying that that's unfair. I'm saying they earned their advantage, but they definitely get an advantage because they have early access to all that shit. So, hey Jesse Rock, what's up, man? How you doing? How's your day? It's been good so far. Good luck. Hey, brother, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, everything's cool, bro. Everything's cool. Doing fucking great, man. No complaint. No complaint. Fuck these guys. Sonic, what's up, bro? I was going back in the stream the other day and saw some chat messages, and you were like, if it's not someone from Baki, I riot. I gotta say, that's crazy that you call that shit. I mean, apparently I've been living under a fucking rock, though, because everybody's wanted character from Baki in Tekken. Apparently. I had no fucking clue. I didn't even know what that series was. And I never even heard the name Yujiro before. I never even heard the name Baki before. I had no fucking clue what that is. I like anime, but very recently, like Cammy pretty much got me into anime. The only anime I ever gave the time of day back in the day was fucking Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball doesn't even count. That's not even fucking anime. Like, Dragon Ball's way more popular than anime. It's like completely fucking takes the concept of anime and flips it on its head, you know, because it's so goddamn mainstream. Can you even consider it anime, even though it is obviously anime? You know, so I feel like I've been a fake my whole life because I'm not actually even. You could say you're a Dragon Ball fan, but then anime, like true anime fans, will mock you for that. So, you know, I've definitely been living under a rock, I guess. And I even said that in the Instagram post the other day. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? When the character got announced. And I got bombarded with comments. I had to delete the comment because my phone was just going fucking off. Like, you're a fucking idiot. How do you not know who this guy is? You fucking moron. Not everybody lives under a fucking rock. Like, Jesus Christ. All right, I get it. I'm a fucking idiot. Just so many people. Like, it was like 100 comments responding to my dumbass in like 5 minutes. It's crazy. All I asked was, who the fuck is this guy? And they were like, oh my god, you don't know who Yujiro is, you fucking scrub? Like, you know, obviously they don't know that I'm the buff guy. You know, I'm just some random dude on Instagram. But it's it was crazy. I just got fucking tore a new one by the Baki fans. So I said, "Fuck it, I wanna educate myself. I don't want to just be in the dark. If this dude is gonna be in Tekken, I gotta know who the fuck this guy is." So I started watching the show, and it's fun. I like it so far. It's trash, but it's fun. It's like guilty pleasure garbage. You know, there's nothing. No one's ever gonna look back on Baki and be like, "Oh man, that was such a game changer. It was such a great anime. Holy shit, how smart were those people, those writers?" So I haven't seen Death Note either. I watched half of season 1 of Death Note with Cammy. She showed me that, and we got to finish that. I think that I love that show. From what I did see of Death Note, it's fucking awesome. Sonic his son off a cliff too, and he also has a demonic power tied to his genes. His father was even a kind fighter like Jinpachi. So Yujiro is just a Heihachi. Although I guess Heihachi isn't really exactly evil. It's more Kazuya, right? Kazuya is pure evil. So Heihachi is just kind of a dick. Hardcore fucking asshole. But Kazuya is straight up the devil incarnate. Evil bastard. So Yujiro is just another Kazuya, I guess. Really bad father. I just got back from CB. Oh, Combo Breaker, Super Shadow. What's up, man? How'd you like Combo Breaker? I had such a blast. Dude, I'm so jealous. I want to go to one of those. Fuck, that'd be so fun. Didn't get completely creamed, but still 2-0 both my sets. I'm feeling more confident now. Also met a couple pros and streamers like Arslan. Hey, right on, man. And Joe Budden. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But everybody else, that sounds great, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Seeing Yujiro in this game, extremely satisfying. Baki is partially the reason why I started playing Tekken to begin with. Holy shit. Alright, so I gotta see this. When did Baki debut? September 1991! As a manga series in Weekly Shonen Champion by Keisuke Itagaki. Story was later adapted into its first anime television series in Japan in 2001. So what the fuck am I watching on Netflix then? Baki the Grappler 2001, the classic anime that introduces Baki's childhood and the Maximum Tournament. Okay. Baki 2018, the first of the Netflix original series focusing on the most evil death row convict saga. That's what I'm watching right now. I'm watching Baki 2018. Baki the Grappler is from 2001? How the fuck do you watch that? I want to know what the fuck that is. Baki the Great Reite Tournament Saga. The continuation of the Netflix series. And then there's a 2021 and 2023 adapts the Son of Ogre manga across multiple seasons. Son of Ogre. Oh yeah, I guess Yujiro is the Ogre, right? Isn't that his nickname? I gotta learn all this shit. I don't fucking know it. That's what I said? That it was older than Tekken? You said that, babe? No, you said that this series wasn't on Netflix, and all of them are, except the original. I didn't know that there was... Because I saw like 4 different fucking things on Netflix... and thought that maybe Cammy was just mistaken. Sorry, babe. I didn't mean to... I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. I'm just saying. I thought, okay. You know, because I didn't know what the fuck this is. She's heard of Baki before, but she's an anime fan, so it makes sense. So there's an actual series. Man, I didn't even... You know what? I'm the king of Google. I fucking Google fucking everything because I hate not knowing shit. And I didn't Google this. Why didn't I fucking Google this? 2001. I said it was from 2001 and that the things on Netflix were different. Yeah, they're not different though. They're still Baki. There's still they're a continuation of the series. So there's the original series. Okay, so we'll translate it to my language because otherwise I'm not going to remember this. Baki the Grappler is Dragon Ball. Baki 2018 is Dragon Ball Z. That's what I'm watching right now. Baki the Great Reite Tournament Saga, I'm assuming that's like Dragon Ball Daima or some shit. And then Baki Hanma, adapts the Son of Ogre manga across multiple seasons. That's Dragon Ball Super. Okay, gotcha. So Baki the Grappler is Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball series. That's the equivalent. So I gotta watch that now. Fuck! Man, there's so much shit I gotta watch. God damn it. Cammy 1 buff -5. Oh, you're giving me -5? That's pretty generous, considering everything. Different meaning, not the original series. Yeah, so it's the equivalent of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Daima and Dragon Ball Super. It's not the original Dragon Ball. Like, the original Baki is something else. Baki the Grappler, huh? If there's one anime community you don't want after you, it's Baki fans. God fucking damn it. It's Dragon Ball fans and One Piece fans. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong about the Dragon Ball fans part. One Piece fans, I haven't had a run-in with any of those yet. Well, the worst of it is when I say I've never watched One Piece, they're like, "Oh, what, you're a fucking anime." Dude, let me pick up the thing, stupid bitch. One Piece fans are like, "Oh my god, you never watched One Piece, you fucking anime scrub?" I'm like, dude, there's 1,000 fucking episodes of that shit, dude. I don't want to start that now. And I tried starting it the other day. I think Cammy and I, she wants to watch it with me at some point, and I'm not in a rush to watch that show. So I think we'll end up getting to it in, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years or something like that when One Piece is officially finally over. Um, but, I didn't realize how insanely passionate Baki fans were. I mean, fuck, I didn't even know Baki existed until Yujiro got announced for Tekken, so... in my defense, how the fuck was I supposed to know what I was getting into? And I made that comment, "Who the fuck is this?" on Instagram, you know, and I just got destroyed by the comments. People fucking hate it when you don't know who a character in their favorite show is. Oh my god, you fucking scrub! How do you not know who Yujiro is? Dude, I don't fucking watch anime. I mean, I do now, but I didn't for my whole fucking life. Except Dragon Ball, which apparently isn't even an anime in most people's minds. Like, that doesn't count as anime. Everybody says that. Fucking Instagram trolls, fucking YouTube trolls. Dragon Ball's not anime. Dragon Ball's Dragon Ball. But dude, it's the inspiration of literally every fucking anime that everybody loves. Any anime, if you love an anime, you can thank Dragon Ball for it. So, like, what's the big fucking problem with me saying I like Dragon Ball and no other fucking animes? Because I'm an uneducated, ignorant bitch, you know? That's... I'm not saying the other animes are shit. I'm saying I haven't fucking watched them, and I don't know who the fucking characters are. But, yeah. I'm excited for you, Jiro. I think it'll be fun. Alright, let me see. Chat. I gotta scroll up for this. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Saying Dragon Ball isn't an anime is like saying Street Fighter isn't a fighting game. Well, that's my fucking mentality, right? Dragon Ball is the anime, but nobody looks at it like that because it's like super mainstream and everybody loves Dragon Ball, and so it's not accepted in the like diehard anime community. Dragon Ball is shunned or looked down upon because everybody has these opinions that Dragon Ball is this forbidden piece of what do you even call it? This overrated. Yeah, overrated is the right word. It's overrated as fuck, which it is absolutely not. Dragon Ball deserves every bit of praise it gets. It's one of the best fucking pieces of fiction ever created. You've never heard anybody shun it? Oh, babe, you gotta get on the fucking Instagram comments and the YouTube comments and on certain Facebook posts and shit. Oh, babe, no. Like, there's so many people out there that just, as soon as you see you don't know what their favorite anime is and that you only know Dragon Ball, they lose their shit. They just fucking lose it. Tell you how you're not a real anime fan and all this stuff, and that's fine. I don't mind being told that because I'm not a real anime fan. I'm trying to turn into one because I think they're awesome. Like, I love Attack on Titan. I think Bleach is fucking awesome. Cammy and the boy and I have been watching a lot of Bleach the past year and a half, 2 years, and Bleach is fucking sick. I've never seen it before, so it's clearly heavily inspired by Dragon Ball, and it's fucking awesome. But it's got its own unique spin, and its swords, and there's spirit reapers, and instead of ki and power levels, it's spiritual pressure, and instead of Master Roshi, it's hat and clogs. Like, fuck, it's good shit. There's a lot of stuff that is familiar, but also unique and exciting because there's some unique takes on that Bleach does that Dragon Ball didn't. That Ichigo is pretty much Goku, because he's super OP, just like Goku was from the very beginning. So, he's clearly a Goku, but it's Goku done in it with a different take. Fuck! Alright, bitch. His sword is nuts! Spirit Reapers? They slay all the booths? Yeah, they're fucking drunk 24/7. Just like real men. The game audio is not on? Of course it's not. Why would it be? Why would it be? How do I fix that? Fucking joke of a fucking setup. God damn it. Soul Reapers. Oh, my bad. Fuck. Soul Reapers. Yeah. See? I'm a scrub. If I said that on Instagram, I would not have gotten corrected. I would have gotten shit on. That's the difference. Where is my... Jesus, fuck, dude. So much to pay attention to. Okay, YouTube, come back. Dior, what's up, man? I missed you. How's it going, bro? Sorry if I missed your message. I think the full 2001 series is on YouTube because it's in licensing hell. No one technically owns it. Oh, nice! I can watch it on YouTube. Hajime no Ippo is also really good if you want to see a boxing anime. That's cool. Yeah, I'll check. I've got it. There's a whole bunch on my list right now. There's also a 1994 Baki OVA that adapts. Hey, Big Red! What's going on, brother? Thanks so much for the sub, bro. Jesus. Purple Key gets a free sub. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks so much, man. How's it going? It adapts the first few chapters of the manga, 1994 Baki OVA. Same Dragon Ball. As of late, I feel like more people who used to shun Dragon Ball have started to praise its writing. Since Toriyama's passing, yeah, of course. I think more and more people began giving it its due credit. Dragon Ball is genuinely a brilliant story. It's like the storyline has been adapted into so many different pieces of media now that it feels kind of cliche these days. But when it was written, it was like the mid-'80s, right? It was written in '84. The story was it was a very unique concept for the time. So I think it was a brilliant story. I mean, the entire first 150 volumes We don't even know who the fuck Goku is or what he is or where he came from, why he's so ridiculously strong, why he has a tail. You know, how the fuck does this kid have more power than the largest army on the planet? Like, what the fuck is this? This 12-year-old boy, well, I guess he's 15 at the time, kills the Red Ribbon Army. No, he's 12. That's when he was 12. Fuck, that was right after the original tournament. So, and then finally, 150 volumes of the manga later, we find out Goku's an alien from outer space, obviously. He's a Saiyan, who are like Kryptonians on steroids. Like, Saiyans are fucking monsters. And they're not even the problem. Like, the biggest threat is Frieza, and he's not even talked about until, like, what, volume fucking 350 of Dragon Ball? It's ridiculous, man. The story is a slow burn with a lot of really cool shit that happens in between the major events, the major plot points being deconstructed and delivered to the audience. But you got a bunch of fun and tournaments and good fights and meeting new characters and character build-ups and you know, we don't even meet Vegeta, who's the second main character of the series. We don't even meet him until what, fucking volume 95 of Dragon Ball. Like, it's crazy. Everything about that series is really masterfully done, man. Like, the writing is fan-fucking-tastic. I like good storytelling. That's my favorite thing when it comes to any type of anything that in terms of entertainment. Good storytelling is when it comes to a show, I need a good story. I like drama with some action. That's my shit. Drama, action, good shit. And that's like Dragon Ball in a nutshell. But then there's a lot of other animes that take obvious inspiration from Dragon Ball and then adapt it into their own cool concepts, like Bleach, like obviously One Piece. The guy who wrote Naruto sucks Dragon Ball's dick on a regular basis. He, like, if you Google that guy, every single piece of, like, every character he has in Naruto. I've never even watched Naruto. I'm gonna watch it with Cammy eventually. She's seen it already. But every character that he's written in Naruto, he accredits to a Dragon Ball character. So there's, like, he like bows down to Akira Toriyama. So it just makes me want to watch Naruto, because apparently that one has a lot in common with Dragon Ball. And, you know, and Baki, clear Dragon Ball ripoff, but a really cool spin on the same concept too. Like, it's a lot more graphic. It's a lot more violent. You know, there's some epic shit that goes on. In terms of how brutal the show is. Played some Ghost Recon Future Soldier on PS3. Holy tits, man. Fucking PS3, dude. I need to get my PS3 back up and running. I have no means to play any of the Splinter Cell games right now. So I'm able to get my PS3 back up and running. Naruto is heavily inspired by Yoshiro Togashi's Hunter x Hunter series, and he wrote Yu Yu Hakusho, which Bleach definitely got inspiration from. Yeah, My Hero Academia also said he based the main mentor figure off of Goku. Yeah, My Hero Academia as well, 100% Dragon Ball based. Like, you can fucking thank Dragon Ball for every anime. Every fucking anime, pretty much. They released a Bleach fighting game last year. Yeah, I saw that. It looks pretty terrible. My absolute favorite anime, and I'm so hyped for the new season. There's a new season of Bleach coming out? Holy fuck, it's still going? Bleach is still going? That's sick. Where is the fucking boss store? You think people disrespecting the OG anime simply have trouble getting into them due to them being around for decades and still being written? Yeah, I mean, of course, I think that's a huge thing. Because, it's daunting as hell. Like, I tried watching One Piece, but it's daunting as hell for someone like me. Because I gotta start from episode 1. I have no fucking clue what what One Piece is all about. No idea what the fuck that is. But it's extremely popular. It's right next to Dragon Ball. It's the number 2 anime on the fucking planet. It's sold more manga copies than Dragon Ball. Like, it's more popular than Dragon Ball in the manga itself. One Piece is fucking huge. So, yeah, I want to check it out because there must be a reason why it's so incredibly fucking popular and always gets compared to Dragon Ball. So there's got to be a fucking reason for that. I want to check it out. But then you see how many episodes there are. It's over 1,000 episodes. Dude, come on. How the fuck am I supposed to get into that? You know, like, so, and with Dragon Ball, it's not much different. There's like 500 Dragon Ball episodes. And that's not even including Dragon Ball GT, which is trash. Nobody should watch that garbage. It's awful. But that you don't even include that in the list. Where is the fucking boss store, bitch? It's not even included in the fucking list. And it's still over 500. What do you got? 291 for Z. 153 for OG Dragon Ball. 20 for Daima. Right off the bat is 173. Plus 291. That's 464. And then you have Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is fucking... what, 131? Plus the Broly movie, which counts. So 132. What are we at now? So it's 592 episodes. Yeah, I'm sorry, but as a brand new person getting into that series, that would turn me off. That's basically 600 fucking episodes I gotta watch? Nah. Hell no. I'm good. I got life to live. Where is this fucking boss store? I'm losing my shit right now. You know, it's extremely daunting, and I totally understand people not wanting to get into it. Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto has a fuck ton of episodes. Even Bleach. We're on... What are we on, babe? We still talking about One Piece? No, we're just talking about anime. What episode are we on Bleach? We're on, like, episode 400 something? No, not 400. 100 something now, I guess. And we're not even halfway through the series. Like, we're not even close. Bleach has so much content. You forgot to mention Dragon Ball Super Superhero? Oh yeah, that movie too. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, which is canon to the main story. It's like it takes place after all of the events. Like Superhero is currently where we are in the canon. I don't know where this fucking boss door is. Yeah, so 500, basically 600 episodes, and 2 of them are movies that are an hour and a half long each. So you're looking at essentially 600 fucking episodes of Dragon Ball. Just to start from episode 1 of Dragon Ball to get to the very end of Super. Yeah, it's about 600 fucking episodes. And then Bleach has like 500. And then Naruto has like 500. And then fucking... One Piece has 1,000. Like, all these crazy animes, and I don't even know, like, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, although My Hero Academia, the little girl, Cammy's little girl is currently super into My Hero Academia, and they've been watching it together, Cammy and the kids, and it seems like it's pretty short, all things considered. So, 95 on... Yeah, we're on episode 95 of Bleach, season 4. I think we're at the very, very tail end of the Bounce. I think we got like 15 episodes left of the Bounce saga. Maybe. Dragon Ball needs to make Bardock canon. He is canon. Bardock's even in the manga. He's in the manga in the original Dragon Ball. There's a panel of Bardock where Frieza remembers Goku's father because Goku's dad, Bardock, is the guy that challenged Frieza initially, and then Frieza blew up Planet Vegeta along with Bardock. That exact confrontation, Frieza remembered that moment, and there's a panel in the manga of Bardock covered in blood, wearing his bandana that's soaked in the blood of his comrades, assaulting free. The manga is so much more graphic than the anime. The Dragon Ball anime is a fucking joke. The Dragon Ball manga is like some serious, like, that's some Attack on Titan level shit. Like, there's blood, people are getting their arms ripped off, you know, people are dying all over the place. There's like, death is actually somewhat meaningful in the manga. Like, it's so much different. When Vegeta swipes Guldo's head off, it's not just a clean cut and then he's rolling on the ground. No, there's fucking blood and guts all over the floor and shit. Like, the manga is the shit, dude. I miss the manga. I want to reread the manga. I fucking love the Dragon Ball manga. It's so good. And Goku in the manga isn't even a nice guy. Like, he's a nice guy and he fights for his friends and he's super fucking loyal to everybody. And he's a good guy. But his primary concern is finding good fights and fighting good opponents. He wants to better himself as a fighter. He's not out to he's not trying to make to prioritize his friend's safety. He wants to fight a good opponent. That's his priority. So it's pretty funny because it's in the anime, Goku's this protector and he protects the innocent and fights for the weak and he's justice and he also tries to make himself a better person by being the best martial artist he can, but he's like, he doesn't actually really give a shit about a whole lot besides fighting in the manga. In the anime, he cares about a lot more. So it's pretty funny the difference between the manga Goku and the anime Goku. I like anime Goku way better because he's got a relatable personality and he's a genuinely good person. And in the manga, he's just kind of a whatever dude. He doesn't actually give a fuck about anything. So I'm glad that the anime adapted Goku to the Goku that the world seems to know, instead of, the dickbag Goku that only cares about fighting. If you like Bleach, you should definitely check out Yu Yu Hakusho. The anime is only 130 episodes and it's the main inspiration behind Bleach and many aspects of Naruto. I think you'd like it. Nice, yeah. I think Cammy and I will add it to the list. I'm almost done Demon Slayer, babe. You're almost done Demon Slayer already? Fuck, I gotta watch that. Demon Slayer was so hard for me because it's so incredibly anime, and I'm a scrub, right? I'm a total anime scrub. I don't have a fucking clue how to remember half these dudes' names. Even in Bleach, you got guys like the girl Orihime. You got fucking Uryu. You got fucking Rukia. You've got fucking oh man, what's the cat's name again? Fuck. Oh, damn it. Yoroshi. No, what the fuck is his name? The cat, the cat that turned into the hot chick. Oh my god. Yoroishi or whatever the fuck? I don't remember the cat's name. Maybe. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I can't fucking remember the goddamn name. Is it Yoroishi? I think it's Yoroishi. Whatever. Anyways, that's the thing. Yoroichi. Yeah. Okay. I'm not a total idiot. Sick. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Yoroichi. So, like, that's the. Those names are incredibly hard to fucking memorize for me. Like Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Bulma, Chi-Chi, Gohan, Frieza, Cell, Boo. Like, how hard is that? It's those names, Yamcha, Tien, Master Roshi. Like, they're so fucking easy to remember. And then you watch any other anime, and they're fucking impossible. How the fuck am I supposed to remember names like fucking, Nezuko, and fucking, Tanjiro, and fucking, Orihime, what the fuck is this shit? How am I supposed to? I'm a fucking hardcore Westerner, man. You're just being mean to dudes like me, naming your characters all Japanese-like and stuff. How dare you try to implement your culture into your show, you dick. Good shit. Good shit, yes. Yeah, Demon Slayer, man, it's so hard. Just stretch your brain out, it'll all fit in there. Dude, I can't. I've got too much frame data in there. I got way too much fucking frame data in that bitch. I need to get rid of some of those frames, and then maybe I can start memorizing stuff. Holy shit. So hard, though. So difficult. Dude, Volcano Manor.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree? Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the drawing room lies down. I am Tanith.
There.
The drawing room is through. Use the key I hand.
That message just appeared. Some random dude who's playing Elden Ring right now just made that message. That's fucking sick. Okay, we got the key for all the stuff and things. Dragon Ball GT, in my opinion, was... Oh, I missed that. GZ. Hey, McDonald. What's love? Appreciate it.
Betting $5 you'll love Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter, but take your time lol. Watch HXH 1999 first before 2011 version. It's on YT right now.
Oh, wow. So there's a fuck ton of animes that are on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'll start checking all those out. I've been looking for shows to watch lately anyways, so... on my downtime, or when work is super slow, or whatever the fuck. Be nice to have just a show I can pop on, especially 20-minute long episodes. Like, that's perfect. But thanks a lot for that, man. I appreciate the shit out of that. That's really kind of you, brother. Yeah, it gives me definitely something to check out, because yeah, I'm not. There's a lot of animes that Cammy and I still have to check out. Like she said, she's almost done Demon Slayer. I gotta finish Demon Slayer. It's so hard for me to finish Demon Slayer because it's so incredibly anime, dude. It's anime as fuck. And I'm not knocking that. I think it's a cool idea. Demon Slayer, you know, it's a fun concept. But your brain is dead, we kill it. It's okay, baby. It's just a bunch of jumping Kirby's right now. There's nothing wrong with having brain be jumping Kirby's. Pathetic sword ahead? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Where's that invisible wall?
Hello again. Do you remember me? I am pleased that we meet again under Lady Ta.
Yeah, go. Good shit.
Under Lady Ta.
Yeah, good shit. Nice to see you again.
You, what in heaven's name, Volcano Manor? I hope you understand them. Well, as long as you I thought you were perhaps playing, but no, before you consider hunt.
Sick. Alright, GG's.
This before you can...
Okay. You don't have to finish Demon Slayer. It's hard for me to even... It's hard for you to even watch it twice. No, I don't need to, but I want to. I hate leaving anything half-finished. I mean, it's not even half-finished, though. But it's... like, I hate leaving a project not finished. It's not... I don't like doing that. I've never liked doing that. So it's not a project, but it's something I started that I haven't finished, and it's eating at me. So I'm gonna have to finish it eventually. The thing is, it's just the fucking names of the characters I really struggle with. Really struggle. And that one little bitch who's just a fucking loser. But he ends up becoming this super badass when he loses, I don't know, he goes into this like comatose state, and his other side comes out, and he's a complete and total fucking badass, and he just dominates the battlefield, and that's that guy, and he drives me nuts, and it's so hard to enjoy the show with that little fucking prick in it. But you know, apparently he gets cooler, so I'll give it more of a chance. I leave TV shows behind all the time. Yeah, but you have a good habit of coming back to them when you're good and ready. The guy who voiced Raditz in DBZ plays the main protagonist in Yu Yu Hakusho, the second main character. I love that guy's voice actor. Second main character is voiced by Vegeta's actor, and another voiced by Android 17's actor. Oh, Chris Sabat? Chris Sabat is my favorite voice actor. Fucking love Chris Sabat. He's in fucking everything. That guy's got a damn good agent, man. Holy shit. You know who has the best agent in the entire business, though, if you want to be an anime? You know who has the best agent that just gets him a fuck ton of work? Kyle Hebert. The guy who voices adult Gohan and the narrator for Dragon Ball Z. Dude, Kyle Hebert, holy shit. He's in fucking everything. I haven't seen a single anime. Every time there's a new anime we watch, he's fucking in it. It doesn't matter what the anime is. He's in fucking every goddamn anime. He plays Spec and a bunch of random characters in Yu Yu Hakusho. No, fuck Yu Yu Hakusho. Baki. He plays Goju. What the fuck is his name? Ichigo's friend in Bleach. He's a few characters. He's also Aizen, Captain Aizen. He plays that character as well. He's in Attack on Titan. He's in fucking Demon Slayer. He's in fucking Kyle Hebert's in fucking everything. It's crazy. He played someone in a Yu Yu Hakusho too. Of course he fucking did. That dude has the best agent on the fucking planet. That dude needs to get all the raises. Holy fuck, man. He books every goddamn gig. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Blows my fucking mind, man. I'm super impressed for him. I'm super happy for him. He's an amazing voice actor, but holy shit, he gets a lot of work. I'm jealous. That guy is set for life. He's probably multi-millionaire. And he just works because he loves it now. Like, that's the goal right there. I don't want to be a millionaire, but just getting all those roles, dude. That's what I want. I want to fucking get as many anime roles as I can. Anime and video games. That's what I want to do. Anime and fucking video games. React to Tekken trailer buff? Famous? No, I'm good, man. I'm not. I do reaction videos when I'm interested in the content. I didn't give enough of a shit about Yujiro at the time to react. I didn't know who it was. I had no fucking clue. And apparently I'm the only person that didn't know who that was. Because even other content creators who I'm friends with said things like, not to me, but said things like, you must live under a fucking rock if you don't know who this dude is. So I'm like, oh shit! All right, well, let's get out of this fucking rock and watch some Baki, I guess. Kyle was in Street Fighter and Naruto. Of course he was. He's in literally every. I guarantee you. Look up any anime. I guarantee he played a part in that anime. Even if it's a small part, I guarantee Kyle Hebert is in that fucking anime. Incredible. Like, the dude gets all the work. He's probably the most prominent voice actor in the entire business when it comes to anime. That's not even an exaggeration. He's in fucking everything. How the hell do you even do that? Like, how do you do that? What's the fucking secret? I want to know, dude. What the fuck do you do? Because he's a great voice actor, but he's like... He's on par with guys like Chris Sabat, Sean Schemmel. Sean Schemmel is the actor who voices Goku, right? He's the American Goku voice actor in Funimation. And he's fantastic. I'm assuming he's not in everything because, you know, he voices fucking Goku. So, does he need to work anymore? Probably not. He's probably set for, like, just from that one role alone. But, still, I mean, even if I voiced Goku, I'd still want to be in other shit. Just because it'd be so fun, you know? But he's in hardly anything besides Dragon Ball. Like, Sean Schemmel is basically Dragon Ball, and that's it from the stuff that I've seen. He's in other animes. There are, like, he plays a character in one of the Yu-Gi-Ohs. He plays a character in Hunter x Hunter, I think, from the credentials I've seen of his. John is in another TV show called Mikey and the Plays, and he plays Mikey's dog, and he's in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and book. Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. No, I know he's in a lot of stuff, but he's not in fucking everything. Besides Goku, he's in a lot of obscure, weird shit. You know, plays a dog in a show called Mikey. You know, okay, cool, but you know, he's not like a prominent figure. He's not in a bunch of really. Prominent animes. You know, Kyle Hebert is in fucking Bleach and Naruto and Dragon Ball, and he's in One Piece, I think. And he plays in, again, Hunter x Hunter and fucking everything. Yu Yu Hakusho, you know. Like, he's in fucking everything. All the big animes. And he's not just a small part in those, too. He's like pretty decent sized ass part. It's crazy. Fucking crazy, man. But yeah, as far as the trailer goes, I'm looking forward to Yujiro. I think it's cool that he's coming out. You know, it's yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. I didn't know who the fuck it was, so I'm watching Baki right now. I've seen all of 30 seconds of Yujiro. We have barely seen, in the episode that I'm in right now, we've barely seen any Yujiro. I've seen one scene of him where he talks about what's to come. Shit's about to go down, basically, is what he says, in not in those words. And then one scene where it's just his face. A flashback of him scares the shit out of a really strong dude that beats the fuck out of another really strong dude. But he's strong enough to scare the fuck out of the really strong guy. So that's cool. Another voice actor who's literally in everything is Gray Griffin. Never heard of him. Probably know him to hear his voice though. Is there a cave over here? Yes. Yes! Stillwater Cave, alright. I am glad that people are coming around to Dragon Ball now. Like, the elitists aren't being complete fucking douchebags about the franchise anymore, because it actually, you know, it's a super prominent and super important part of anime history, and should be respected as such, and people are, you know, dicks about it a lot of the time. But, seems like everybody's coming around to that now, so that's sick. Damn, you can just tank these hits, it doesn't even matter. Have you seen the guest character? He's voiced by Snake's Japanese voice actor in the Japanese anime version of the of Baki. Yeah, I saw the Yu-Gi-Oh trailer. It's pretty sick. I didn't know. Like I said, I've said it 50 times on the stream already, but people are popping in and out. I didn't know anything about that franchise. I still don't really know anything about it, but I am watching it right now, and it seems pretty fun. Very shitty, but pretty fun. Shitty in a fun way. No. No. Holy fuck, man. I'm a little bit OP right now. I should have found all these caves earlier. Baki's like a fighting game plotline. You ever watch the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z Super series? Not Super, but that's what I started watching Dragon Ball on, because I started watching Dragon Ball at 93. And that wasn't in English yet. So what happened was, I got one of my babysitters at the time. Was it my babysitter at the time? I can't remember. I think it was my babysitter. Anyways, they had the VHS tapes that were taped of Dragon Ball because the father, not the father, but the husband of the babysitter was a massive Dragon Ball fan and a super, super duper mangaki, whatever the hell you want to call those guys. The dudes that are just, you know, they love anime. And he was like that guy, but back then, you know, super hardcore anime nerd. And so he would, not download, but he would fucking tape on VHS tapes the Japanese Dragon Ball episodes because they had a satellite dish. So he had access to the fucking shows. So I was fortunate enough to have access to Japanese DBZ episodes and Dragon Ball episodes when I was like 3 years old. So whenever I'd go over to my babysitter's house, she would just have that shit playing on in the background, and I would sit there watching this shit. I don't have a fucking clue what any of them were saying, because they were all speaking Japanese, and there was no subtitles, because he was just capturing it from the TV. So I'm just watching the show, not knowing what the fuck is going on, but the characters are fighting each other, and it's sick, and this dude has blonde hair now, and it's, wow, what the fuck is this? And this guy's really, really strong, but this guy's really, really strong. And I'm 3 years old, and I want to fucking start hitting the gym because I want to be a Super Saiyan one day. That's basically my mentality at that time. So that was my first exposure to Dragon Ball back in the day. So watching, I technically grew up on the Japanese. I was shooting Kamehamehas at 5 years old. Dude, I was shooting Kamehamehas at 4 years old. Like I've been shooting Kamehamehas my whole life. But I was fortunate enough to be exposed initially to the Japanese as my introduction to the series. Little did I fucking know, the Japanese dub is trash. Like, it is fucking garbage compared to the American dub. So, the music is fucking terrible in the Japanese version. Goku's voice actor, love Mazuko Nozawa. She's a legend. We'll always appreciate and respect her. But I like my Goku to sound like a dude. I'm sorry. Maybe that makes me a bigoted piece of shit. But I think he just has a better voice in the American version. I guess I'm a basic bitch. But that's just how I feel. Oh, I gotta go to this castle over here. Shit. No, I wanna check out this volcano. What the fuck? Oh, man. I wonder when we're getting the new Invincible season? This year. End of this year, I think it said. Like November. Let me double check that. It's already done. Oh, babe. I'm a lucky man, you guys. Cammy's so fucking sick. She just, like, I'm just talking about Baki up here, and she just Facebooks me the entire YouTube playlist of Baki the Grappler. That's so fucking cool. I got such a cool chick. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. But, yeah, everything it's just, I open my phone here. First thing I see on YouTube is back-to-back, like, fucking Yujiro breaks the internet. Yujiro is in Tekken now. Baki has made an appearance in Tekken. One of the biggest fighting franchises welcomes Baki the Grappler antagonist Yujiro into the fray. Like, everything is Yujiro right now. It's fucking crazy. This dude is breaking the fucking internet. I genuinely feel like an idiot. I had no clue who the fuck this dude is. Apparently, he's like the most fucking famous guy on the planet. Who the fuck would have thought? I had no idea. I must live under a fucking rock. I don't know. Maybe I just do. The dub is better than the sub. Is that unusual? I think it is. A lot of the anime purists will say that the sub is better. I fully disagree. I've watched both. I've watched the entire Japanese sub in its entirety, and the entire American dub in its entirety. First of all, the American dub has the Bruce Faulconer score. Okay? The Bruce Faulconer score is what makes the show, in my opinion. You don't get the same emotional impact when Goku turns Super Saiyan for the first time after witnessing Krillin's death, at which point in the series, we don't know if Krillin's coming back. As far as Goku's concerned, that death is final at that point, right? They don't have access to the Dragon Balls at that point. The Earth's Dragon Balls are inert. The fucking Namek Dragon Balls are inert. There's nothing that they can fucking do. Oh, there we go. This is the thing I needed. So Goku, in Goku's mind, his best friend just got killed, and he may not ever see him again, and Frieza's responsible, and now he's just fucking losing his shit. He's about to kill this guy for doing the thing that, you know, the one thing you can't come back from as a villain is killing Goku's friend. You are fucked, bro. You literally fucked up the hardest you could. I can't believe how OP this sword is. It's ridiculous. So, it's a nice rock, though? What do you mean? What's a nice rock? I missed that, babe. Sorry. I'm talking about too much shit. Did the moment pass? I think the moment passed. Fuck's sakes. Anyways, Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time, and the music accompanying that emotional scene, the emotional impact that the music delivers on top of what just transpired in the show, those two things create the perfect harmony. But then when you go back and watch the Japanese version, Goku sounds like he's so whiny and high-pitched. His voice is so bad. It's so hard to watch. Especially going back to it now, it's so hard to watch. And then you listen to the music, it's... You know, like, that's the fucking fucking music when Goku's turning Super Saiyan? What are you fucking doing? Where's the electric guitar? Where's the epic chorus fucking melody in the background? Where's the fucking emotional swell and build up? And then the climax when he finally transforms. Boom, explosion. Epic fucking music is like the choir in the background is going ham. You know, that's how you fucking make an emotional impact, and you make that scene stand the test of time as the greatest moment in all of fucking, you could argue all of fiction, but definitely all of anime. Like, it's clearly the most impactful scene in anime history, and you fucked it up by adding bullshit little shitty ass music as a fucking as the Japanese. I don't understand. Like, they don't know how to grasp the Japanese have an uncanny ability to write stories and be entertaining. They are fucking monsters at that. They are incredible at that. But when it comes to emotional impact and music, appropriate music that accompanies scenes like that, back in the day, nowadays they're definitely a lot better at it. But back in the day, man, like in the fucking 80s and 90s, they fucking sucked at that shit. They were awful. The Americans had to teach them how to do that, and they've adapted it ever since, and I think they do it better than the Americans now. But my God, man, like especially when you watch a show like Attack on Titan, all that music in that show is from the Japanese dub, and it's still top fucking tier. Like, holy fuck, is that epic shit. But that's a brand new anime, right? Like that anime is like less than 15 years old. It's fucking brand new. So, you know, compare it to a fucking series that's been going on for 45 something years, like Dragon Ball. Like, it's like back when they started that shit, the music was trash. It was so bad. You watch the German version of Dragon Ball Z and it's got the Japanese music? Yeah, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Early anime and mangas were insane. Yeah, as far as like the storytelling and the graphic blood and gore and the delivery, everything, dude, it was top tier shit. But when it comes to the fucking driving the emotional points home and trying to make a statement like this scene is super important. Like, I don't think they knew what they had when Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time. If the internet was a thing back then, it would have broken the internet. Absolutely broken the fuck, like bigger than when Goku went Ultra Instinct, bigger than when Luffy went Gear 5 in One Piece. It would have been the biggest thing in all of fucking history. It still is the biggest moment in all of anime history. Super Saiyan Goku, like Super Saiyan as a form, is the most prevalent, the most recognizable transformation of any fucking transformation in all of fiction. Like, it is the transformation. So when you have the first Super Saiyan debut, you need to have the impact there. The emotional impact is not there with the Japanese dub or the music. And then you watch the American dub, and it's absolutely an emotional impact. Like, I'm almost in tears when I watch Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. And I've watched that scene probably over 1,000 times in my life. Right, it's got to be over 1,000, maybe even 2,000 times. I have seen that scene more than any other scene in all of history, of any type of media, period. I watch that. I'll just put that on as like a moment of, I need some inspiration. Let's watch Goku go Super Saiyan. Like, sometimes that's what I'm sitting in my quiet, lonesome, and I'm just watching shit on my phone, and I'm just watching Goku go Super Saiyan again. Like, it's just such a moment that stands out for me, because I remember watching it when I was like 5 years old, you know, with the Japanese music and thinking how cool it was. But then I watched it again when I was 10, 11 years old, and it's even more epic, because now he's got the crazy good music and the emotional impact that Sean Schemmel delivers in his performance. Dude, it's unrivaled, man. The Japanese dub is a fucking joke compared to that. It's crazy. You'll watch Cell's Japanese theme. Listen to Cell's Japanese theme. No, it's great. Dragon Ball Orchestra music is engraved in DBZ DNA for me. Yeah, but it's good music. I'm not saying it's not good music. I'm saying it doesn't fit the scenes. You can't have Gohan turning Super Saiyan 2 for the first time after Cell kills 16 and have that awful music play under that. You can't have Super Saiyan 3. Dude, Watch Goku go Super Saiyan 3 with the Japanese dub music. Watch that scene. Super Saiyan 3 Goku for the first time with the Japanese music. Dude, worst decision ever. Then you switch it to the Bruce Faulconer tunes. Holy fuck, that is the most epic shit ever. That music makes the scene. The music alone is good, and the scene alone is good. But when you combine the two, holy, it blows my mind how cool that is. It's just like an entirely different level of epic. It's like there needs to be a word for that describes that. That's not epic, because epic is not enough. It doesn't describe it. If Goku's punching someone and the earth is shaking, it should sound like a natural disaster, and that's what the Japanese music does. I disagree. I think that the Japanese music makes it sound like that's what's happening when Goku's punching, when Goku's when the earth is shaking, when Goku's powering up. Like that's like, dude, I'm sorry, man. That does not sound like a natural disaster, dude. That sounds like somebody is learning how to play the trumpet for the first time. Like, it's just not... No, I'm sorry, that doesn't work. The Japanese music is fucking terrible. Tuxedo, I recommend you check out the American version and see. Listen to some of the American tunes, man. Seriously. Bro, come on. Bro, I grew up with the Japanese music. I should be a biased fuck. But when a spade is a fucking spade, you gotta call a spade a spade. The music is clearly head and shoulders 1,000 times better in the American version than the Japanese music. The Japanese music does not capture the emotional moments at all. At fucking all. Personally, I love the Ocean English dub when Goku went KO 10 times 3 and punched Vegeta in the face. They put in a panther roar sound effect when the punch lands. Yeah, that's true. And a big... the Ocean dub was so brutal. Like, it was so bad. What was it? There was a few moments like, oh, Vegeta with throwing the energy ball. He's like, your father may not have been the greatest fighter, Kakarot, but he was a brilliant scientist. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Brilliant scientist? It's fucking Bardock he's talking about. What are you talking about? Like, that's such an Ocean dub's line. Completely not at all what the fucking story is. A brilliant scientist. Like, until your father did this, and then he throws the energy bomb in the air, and he turns into the Great Ape. Like, no, he didn't do that. Vegeta developed the technique himself, and the Bardock wasn't even very smart, let alone a fucking scientist. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, so bad. So, like, the Ocean dub. What else is there? Nappa blows up a helicopter in the Saiyan arc. Blows up a helicopter, and everybody's in the American dub, the Funimation dub. You see the body parts falling down off the helicopter, and the dust of the helicopter being all, and there's just silence, and it's like, oh fuck, all those people just died, and they're just like news reporters. In the Ocean dub, Tien's like in the background of that scene of silence. In the Ocean dub, Tien's like, it's all right, I can see their parachutes. Like, what the fuck, man? It's like they straight up, it was for kids. They made it for fucking kids. It was sweet. It was sweet. But my God, man. Like, yeah, it was funny back at, like, and then when Goku punches Vegeta, there's like this big bubble around Goku's fist and Vegeta's face, because apparently somebody getting punched in the face is too graphic for children. So they have this big animated bubble of like when Batman and Robin would punch people in the 60s, and it would be the bing, bang, bong, pop things all over the screen when they would make the sound effects and shit. It was that with the word like pong over its thing, and when Goku punches Vegeta in the ocean, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's over 9,000. What 9,000? There's no way that could be right. Yeah, which is an incorrect translation as well. It's actually 8,000 in the original manga too. With that line that it's over 9,000, like that shit is fucking like super crazy fucking iconic because of the Ocean dub and Brian Drummond's performance as Vegeta during that scene. Like, fucking so. But the Ocean dub has a lot of. I love the Ocean dub for its charm. and it was definitely made for kids, and like it was sweet in that sense. But like nothing will ever top the American Funimation dub. It's uncut, it's gory, it's got the graphic blood and shit in there. They took out a lot of the swear words, but from the manga and all that. But it was still like as true to the manga as it could be. So what's funny is Brian Drummond, who also played Vegeta in the Ocean dub, is the voice of Ryuk in Death Note. Yeah, I know, he's so fucking good. Like, I met Brian Drummond's agent when I was in acting school, and I almost signed with that guy. It was so fucking, he was a fucking cool guy. Brian Drummond, man, one of the greatest voice actors ever. He's also in Dragon Ball Super. He comes back to voice copy Vegeta for that moment. That's how prominent he was. Everybody loves Brian Drummond. So they got, like, Funimation got Brian Drummond. He doesn't even work for Funimation. And they still brought him in to voice copy Vegeta. In that one little arc when Vegeta gets cloned. Like, that was so cool. You ever played Mass Effect, the start of the Legendary version? No, I've never even seen a trailer for Mass Effect, I think. I haven't watched but the transformation scene with Tens by Pantera is fucking sick. Dude, that's Broly. Yes. And then boom, Broly transforms, goes fucking legendary Super Saiyan, and the fucking guitars and drums kick in. And then Broly's just standing there, just super fucking angry, and he's just, all this power is just shooting out of him. And then you hear Phil in the back, my skin is cold, transfusion with somebody, more sandal. It's so fucking good, man. Like, they need to get more metal in fucking Dragon Ball, which they did in the movies. Like, all the Dragon Ball Z movies have metal all the fucking time. Like, Disturbed, Godsmack, Haji's Kitchen, Pantera, Megadeth. Like, there's so many fucking metal tunes in Dragon Ball fucking movies. It's insane. That's how you fucking do it, man. That's how you fucking do it. The German version was also censored? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Listen to Vegeta's theme. It's cool. Bells Rings or whatever it's called. But overall, I think the Japanese music is better. How? How do you think the Japanese music is better? Listen to Cell's theme or Piccolo's theme? In the Japanese dub? Dude, have you heard the American versions of those songs? Of Piccolo's theme and Cell's theme? You know what? Fuck it. Let's listen to these right now. We're going to put these on. I don't care if my stream gets fucking taken down for this. I'm going to put these on real quick. Dude, that is awful, man. How can you think that's good? I don't understand that shit at all. Dude, that is fucking terrible. Alright, so if we go here, this is the Japanese Piccolo theme. Alright? This is the Piccolo theme for the Japanese stuff. You guys be the judge. This is Piccolo's theme, bro. Ugh, it's so fucking bad. Here's Piccolo's theme in the American dub. Hey Emma, what's up, bro? That's ass, right? And here it is in the American dub. yeah, man. Ah, so sick. You cannot fucking compare, dude. No. Dude, Piccolo's my favorite character. That is fucking great, Tuxedo. You're the only person on Earth who feels that way. What stopped me from signing up with that agent? I got a different one. She's fan-fucking-tastic. That sounds like some bad Tekken 7 stage music. No, it sounds like Piccolo is powering up, and he's about to, like, okay, here's the fucking moment that makes that scene epic. Piccolo shoots Cell. Where is it? This scene right here.
You can't stop me, Piccolo.
Oh, fuck. It's further back. Where is it? Here we go. Light grenade. Dude, this fucking scene, man. This is, listen, look at this fucking scene and listen to the fucking music and tell me this isn't the sickest shit.
That's it. Come on, Piccolo. You can do this. Alright. Steady now. Steady as she goes. This one's for Gohan and Goku.
Dude. Come on. You can't even fucking compare. This is epic. This shit gives me goosebumps on my goosebumps. And it's because the fucking music makes this shit so fucking cool. It's perfect. Oh, man. Oh, dude. And then the final flash theme at the end there? Oh. There goes that island. Dude. Oh. Come on, man. You cannot tell me that the fucking... You cannot tell me that the shit fucking version... You should do Discord watch parties that hang out for that. Yeah, we totally should. That'd be fun. Dude, you cannot tell me that the fucking shit Japanese song... Oh, like, imagine that... What were we... Where is it? Imagine this over what we just watched. This one's for Gohan and Goku! No. This just, everything is lost now. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Nope. Don't even give a fuck. No. That was fucking terrible. The American theme does sound good. It's fucking epic, man. Have you heard Piccolo's German voice? I'm curious how you like it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the German dub at all, really. I like the when Vegeta's firing his final flash at Cell and Cell's like, oh shit! You know, he has a moment of, he speaks a moment of English in the German dub, and it's just him saying, oh shit. It's pretty funny. Sounds like Beverly Hills Cop theme slowed down. Yeah. Oh, it's so bad. Watch Piccolo arrives at the battlefield on Namek. It has Piccolo's Japanese theme. Piccolo arrives on the battlefield on Namek. Okay, let's see. Do this. so fucking bad, dude. And I hate the Japanese music. It's so bad. It doesn't even have any epic guitars. Original, no, hold on. Japanese theme. Namek.
I don't know.
Okay.
There's nothing to do. He's much stronger. But who cares? Sometimes you gotta attack head on.
It's just
Good to see you.
no, man. I'm sorry. No. That is awful. It's fucking terrible. It's fucking brutal to even no. Well,
Oh great, look who's back!
same scene. We'll do Piccolo arrives, and then we'll do the fucking English version.
Hey, wait!
No, don't, it's suicide.
And what now?
That one. Yeah, Emily saw the new guest character, yeah.
It's Piccolo! Am I dreaming? Is it really you?
Good to see you. Go on.
Dude, this captures the, like, that's just a brief moment of it, but how can you even argue that, bro? Like, there's no fucking comparison at all. The Japanese dub is trash. Fucking trash. Fuck off! That sounds so fucking bad! It's like some dude just figuring out how to play the fucking trumpet in his basement for the first time. Doesn't sound like you would want to hear as an emotional moment for a fucking heavily impactful, what's supposed to be a super crazy impactful fucking moment on the, for the series. You know, like...
So,
Yeah.
then I shall introduce my banal recusants. Why not add?
What are my thoughts on the,
You've come to take the recusant to raise
on the new character on Yujiro? Yeah, it's cool. He's cool. I didn't know anything about him, and now I'm watching the Baki series, so I can figure out what the fuck this dude's all about. And, I feel like I'm the only one that lived under a rock and didn't know what the fucking Baki series was. So I thought it was a questionable decision. And yeah, I've already answered this a bunch of times. Sorry, Emil. I feel like I'm repeating myself a million times now. So, but yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, nothing. I mean, if you really want my thoughts, you can rewind the VOD a little bit, because I explain in detail how I feel about it. You can't stand the Japanese soundtrack, it's too much. Yeah, it's awful. It is so fucking terrible. I cannot believe anybody likes that. When you compare it to, if that's all we had, fine. But because we have the Bruce Faulconer score, how in the fuck are you able to compare? Okay, I'm gonna drive this home. I'm gonna drive this fucking home. Because we both grew up on two different versions? No, I grew up on the Japanese version. I grew up, I was watching the Japanese version for years. before I ever even knew there was an American dub. Literally, from the time I was like 3 till like I was 10, I would religiously watch the Japanese dub. And that's all I had access to, because it wasn't even on American television yet. It was only on the fucking, like VHS tapes and shit. So, I grew up with the Japanese dub. But the difference is, I'm not biased towards the shit I grew up on when there's something that's so obviously fucking way better that I'm not gonna I can't argue that clearly there's a difference here, man. Clearly there's a fucking difference. And it's not, you can't even compare the two. But here, I'm gonna really drive it home because I want this point to, okay, Goku goes Super Saiyan. We'll do the Japanese dub, and then we'll do the fucking Bruce Faulconer dub. Like, you can't even compare it.
Look out!
This is fucking atrocious. Okay, so here's Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. This is the most legendary, emotional scene in anime history. And, this is the Japanese music. Alright.
Up goes the weasel.
I won't let you
Just
get
quiet.
away with this!
What is this shit? Where's the build-up? What the fuck is this? You know what's sad is this is the music that was playing the first time I ever saw Goku go Super Saiyan.
I won't let you!
I think he's learning how to play trumpet for the first time in his mom's basement. This is atrocious. Like, nothing. I got nothing. No goosebumps. Awful. Awful. Now let's see the actual version.
Up goes the weasel.
I won't let you get away with this!
Come on. Come on. There's a swell building to something. What's happening? It's like the music is telling the story with the show. Whereas the Japanese just plopped in a random theme that's played all throughout the series. The American dub created a theme specifically for this moment.
I won't let you!
Like, listen, even the music swells when you... Listen, look at that. Come on. And it has a climax! The Super Saiyan is born, it has a fucking climax! That choir in the background with the fucking epic guitars.
Gohan, listen very
That's the most impactful moment in anime fucking history, and you're gonna make it go get fucked, man. There's no fucking way that the Japanese music is better than the fucking American music. I'm sorry, dude, but that's fucking trash. It is fucking trash. Yeah, very different approaches to music, that's for sure. You're gonna make me watch 500 episodes of DBZ again? Well, no, that's the thing. You just have to watch DBZ again, because all the original Dragon Ball music is still the same. All the original Dragon Ball Super and Daima music is still the same. It's just Z, and really it's only from like the Captain Ginyu saga onwards where the music changes to the epic Bruce Faulconer music. But that's the definitive theme track. Like Vegeta's theme? Holy fuck, Super Saiyan Vegeta's theme with the piano? Like, it doesn't get much more epic than that shit, man. It's insane. Funny thing, in the German dub, the dude who voiced Frieza's same voice, who voiced Hugh Jackman? Oh, sick. Hey, what's up, Azure? How you doing, bro? It's okay. The Japanese version just sounds like something terrible is going to happen. Yeah, but it sounds like something terrible is going to happen when that's not what's happening. That's not what the story is trying to portray. The story is trying to portray that something terrible, or that what the music in the American dub does, is something terrible happened, and now the consequence of those actions are coming to fruition now, and the build-up it's like it's a type of storytelling on top of the anime itself. And if you have a story where the music is just kind of an addition and it doesn't assist in the storytelling at all, maybe I'm just saying this because I'm a musician, so I hold music at a high regard. But in my mind, music is what makes or breaks anything. Any type of... If you're trying to tell a story and you don't have the right music, or if you're trying to do an event or something and you don't have the right music, everything is going to go to shit. Right? For example, horror films. The reason horror films are scary is the music. The only thing that separates horror from comedy is the fucking music. If you had a bunch of like fucking Three Stooges music playing in the background during The Conjuring, like that it's just gonna be funny as fuck. It's not gonna be scary at all. Right? But then you add the epic, frightening, terrifying music to that scene, and now it's a horror film. Right? A completely different vibe. It's the same concept here. When you add some throwaway track that you have had millions of times spliced over millions of different scenes, not millions, but dozens and dozens of scenes in Dragon Ball, from the original Dragon Ball into Dragon Ball Z, and we've heard this theme for decades now, and you're just going to put this in over top of what's supposed to be the biggest moment in anime history? You're not doing the scene service at all. You're detrimenting the scene. But as soon as you add a theme that's dedicated, written specifically for that moment, with a build-up, with a climax, you have now recreated the scene. You have made it transcend more than just anime history. This scene has now become one of the most powerful moments in all of fiction. And a lot of it has to do with that epic fucking theme accompanying that epic fucking scene. If you don't have a theme that goes along with the scene, then you don't have a good scene. So the Japanese music is objectively shittier because they're just using other tracks they've used on other moments in the show that weren't even fucking all that epic in these epic moments. Instead of rewriting songs for those specific scenes, right? Man, now I need to go watch Dragon Ball again. Made me hype. Yeah, bro, you should. You absolutely should. You know when the Japanese soundtrack is ass because everybody kept making edits with Linkin Park? Yeah, right? Exactly. Yeah. Fuck it. There's tons of Vegeta fucking, I tried so hard, got so far, in the end it doesn't even matter. Linkin Park, Vegeta themes, kind of like Seven Filter 2, reusing the boss theme. Yeah, right? Like they need to, it kind of, when you first fight, in Seven Filter 2, when you first fight Archer, it's that epic fucking C-130 Rex sight battlefield, and there's fire all over the place, and you just feel, oh, this is so fucking cool. And then two missions later, you fight Morgan, and it's the same boss theme. It's this kind of detracts from how I should be feeling right now, because I'm about to fight another epic boss. So, when you're rehashing themes like that, it degrades from the moment. It takes away from the moment. You need to add. You need to write it. Like, I'll give another example because I want to drive this fucking shit home, man. The Japanese theme needs to be fucking shat on. Super Saiyan 3, first time. Goku. Japanese theme.
You're going to love this.
Okay, not that one. Not that one either. Original theme, I'll say.
You're going to...
Fuck. Alright. Where is it?
You're going to love...
Damn it. It's almost impossible to find this shit. Because nobody likes the Japanese theme for this moment. Nobody does.
You're going to love this. It's the Super Saiyan.
Fuck. It's so bullshit. Can I just find the fucking...
You're...
Fuck off, man. Super Saiyan 3 first time. Where do I even find this shit? Oh, it's only... I can only find the Bruce Faulconer version because nobody likes the Japanese version. That's how bad it is. You can't even find any Japanese versions of this. For not Bruce Faulconer, Power Up Remake, fuck off. So stupid. This is brutal. I'm gonna find this shit. I have to. I need to drive this fucking home. And this is probably the moment that makes it the most obvious, where it's just...
You're...
Shit, dude, stop showing me your random fucking edits of these moments. It's just people throwing their stupid spin. Uzaru soundtrack. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, the fuck. I cannot find this shit. Super Saiyan 3 original theme. Where the fuck is it, man?
You're going to...
It's brutal. This is fucking brutal, man. I can't find it.
You're going to... This!
Ah! You idiots and your fucking remakes! Just give me the fucking thing! Ugh! It's impossible to find this because nobody likes this. It's fucking terrible. Original Japanese theme. God, I have to be so fucking specific to find this shit. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just watch it in Japanese, and then we'll watch it in English, and we'll compare those two. Because I can't find it unless I actually use the Japanese dub. So, here's the Japanese dub. With the Japanese music. Don't worry about the voices, just pay attention to the music. And, like, another reason I can't watch the Japanese dub. Listen to that. Jesus. All right. I can't do it anymore. Okay, now we'll go to the actual one. This shit right here.
You're going to love this. Trust me. What you're seeing now is... And this...
What's he doing?
is to go even further beyond!
Dude. This scream sounds like a struggling garbage disposal. I mean, she's an absolute legend. I love Mazu Konizawa, but yeah, it's hard to watch.
No, stop it, Goku!
Like, it's
If you do
just
this
so
now,
fucking
it's going
epic,
to drain
man.
away all the time you have left on Earth. And I'd say you need every second of it as it is.
Like, you feel like you're going on a journey. Like, what is this actually happening? Goku's ascending again?
It's unreal. How is he generating that much power?
Do it, Dad!
It's too much!
What's going on?
You guys get the idea, though. Like, it's so fucking epic, man. You can't even deny that. Like, how the fuck does anybody take the Japanese shit over that banger of a track? Like, come on. Did the copyright get him? Oh, motherfuck. Did I get copyright bombed? I got copyright bombed. Stream unavailable. Motherfuck! Suspended for policy violations. Oh, no! Ah. Oh, man. Motherfuck. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Shit. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Motherfuck. Well, that's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. Shit. It didn't happen on Twitch. Really? Fucking really? Oh, brutal. Stream suspended for policy violations. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man. Am I still on? Are we good on Twitch still? Brutal. Fucking brutal, man. No way that's automatic. Someone ratted. Nah, YouTube is super strict about that shit, bro. Twitch is a lot more lenient, but I this has happened before, way back in the day. Can't normally find the Japanese version, but with today's sponsor NordVPN, you can make it a possibility. Yeah. God damn it. That fucking that sucks. Alright, well. Fuck. Okay. No worries. Alright, well, fuck. I guess I'll just call it a day then, because I don't have the time to restart another stream. I gotta go to work soon anyway, so that's a bummer. Alright, we won't do that again unless we do it on Twitch alone or something, because I didn't realize that was such a fucking problem for YouTube, and it was gonna strike me that hard automatically. I mean, I knew it was taking a risk. I knew I was risking something, but I thought, like, me, like, talking over it would make it transformative in nature and fair use, but I guess not. So, okay.